Hey guys, welcome to Get It Done with Gabby. Today we're starting a new project. We are in our downstairs bathroom. I don't think I've shown this to you before, but I think I did mention it at some point. This bathroom is carpeted. I have no defense for my dad on this one. I do not know why he put carpet in a bathroom. 'Tis beyond me, but I did get permission to remove it and replace it with anything but carpet. So that's what we're doing. That's our big project. We're gonna do a pretty significant bathroom makeover. None of the toilet, the vanity, or the shower are changing, but we're gonna do repaint, we're gonna redo the floors, and I think I want to try my hand at peel and stick wallpaper on the wall behind you guys. I haven't found one that has inspired me yet, so I think we're just gonna get started and paint everything white just to freshen the space up, because this bathroom's too small for it to have a dark color on the walls. It's too much. So we're gonna white it out, hopefully freshen things up, and I don't know, make some changes from there. But first things first, I'm thinking I want to pull the trim off. Well, okay, wait, back up. We're gonna start by taking everything out of here. All the stuff's gotta get out. We're gonna have to move all of our bathroom stuff upstairs because this project is obviously not gonna get done in one day. I just don't have that kind of time. It's honestly probably gonna take a couple weeks. And that's if I set aside a lot of time to do this. So let's just hope that this can be a relatively easy project with no major hangups. Anyway, we're gonna clear it out, and then we will pull the trim and then the carpet, and then assess the floor underneath the carpet. I am gonna use, I don't wanna call it wood tile. It's not wood tile. It's like laminate stuff that looks like wood. I don't know what the actual term for it is. I'll bring it inside and show you guys, but that's what we're gonna put on the floor. I'd originally thought about doing tile, but tile's just harder to do than laminate clip-in flooring. So we're gonna go the easy route for now. And then if we wanna change it in the future, we can do tile later when I have a tile cutter and things for doing tile floors. I don't know. Anyway, we're just looking to get the carpet out right now. So I think that's all you need to know for now. So let's just actually start clearing things out. Okay, the bathroom is empty, so that was pretty easy. The next bit is to remove the baseboards, which I think I want to try with this little piece first, just in the hopes that I don't ruin the drywall or the board. I did a light Googling, and I think these are the tools that I need for the job, but I just want to try it on a little one because I'm a little bit nervous. Okay, we did it. Kind of. Did the nails stay in the wall? Oh no, how do you get those out? The nails pulled all the way through. Google, how do I get those out? We're learning together, people. I'm gonna try a couple more pieces and see. Oh, also, I'm gonna number the back of them so I know where they go. I'm gonna take them off in order, like around in a big circle. So hypothetically, this is piece number 2, because this one right here is number 1. Put 2. Okay, let's try another one. Let's try this corner one, see if the same thing happens. Yeah, all the nails keep pulling right through the pieces. Oh no, am I gonna have to pull all those out with something? It's number 1. Okay, time out. Let me Google how I get these out. Okay, after a quick Google search, I think I have it figured out. We'll see though, we gotta try it. So, this thing is gonna be useful to prevent drywall damage. And I got a couple different pliers. We're gonna try these. I'm gonna start with this one because it looked like most people were using whatever the heck this would be called. So you're supposed to line it up parallel to the nail. You're supposed to clamp it, and then you put this behind it so when you roll to pull the nail out, kind of like a hammer, you're not digging into the drywall. So let's give it a go here. Pinch the drywall nail, or the brad nail, and then, well, there's a learning curve here, people. Got it. Sucker! Those are long. Oh my gosh, can you see that? That's a long nail. Oh, dang. No wonder they're so hard to get out. That takes a lot of oomph. Okay, only 58 more. Jeez. This is gonna be quite a project. Okay, I need to get like a little bucket to put these in because they're blending in with the carpet. Oh, I think I have one. Okay, trash bucket. Okay, so if you guys are or not aware, the corners of drywall have this like metal brace in all of them, and that nail started to pull the metal out, which would have ripped up the entire seam. So, gotta be careful with that. Yikes. Okay. Ooh, 2 for 2. 3 for 3. Okay, I think I'm getting the hang of it now. We're getting in the groove. Okay, we got 2 tiny pieces off. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Time-lapse mode. Engage. Starting to wonder if I should take the carpet out first. Kind of seems like I should be taking the carpet out first. Okay, new plan. Let's try and get the carpet out. Okay. Okay, so I decided to change trajectories and try and get the carpet out first because I'm having a hard time getting the floorboards out with the carpet, like holding it to the bottom. So I don't know if it'd be easier to get them out if the carpet was gone first. I don't know. I'm gonna try, but I have a fancy tool for a really weird reason. This is called a carpet puller. It makes pulling up carpet way easier. We have this because Matt and I did this random job for his uncle. I don't know if I don't want to call him a contractor. I don't know. He manages like everything that has to do with every sort of like construction-y job there is. Anyway, he got a random job where they needed to pull the carpet out from one of those like mall play places. You know, you're walking through a mall and there's like this circle of germs where tiny children are crawling all over play stuff. Anyway, we got hired to remove the carpet in one of those, and first, it was horrifying. Those places are disgusting. But we got some like professional carpet removal tools for the job. So Yeah, this is called a carpet puller. It's like 20 bucks on Amazon. Let's see if it'll pull up some carpet. I would assume it's gonna make it really easy. We've just had it sitting in our toolbox for like the past, I don't know, 3 years, because I don't know. Not worth getting rid of, but let's see. Okay, that is really easy. Yep. It's really simple. You just put a carpet edge in this little clamp, and then when you start to pull it, it pinches it closed and grabs it, so you don't have to like yank it with your hands. Well, all right. We're on the move now. Let's see if it pulls up around the carpet. Or not around the carpet. Let's see if the carpet pulls up around the carpet. Let's see if it pulls up around the toilet. I think I might actually have to remove the toilet first, or start cutting the carpet. Maybe I should just cut the carpet. Ugh, yuck. I don't like the toilet related stuff. Okay, I'm moving you over here. Let's just see. Let's just see what happens when we start pulling on it. Does it have a seam? Okay, it is pulling up around the toilet, so I don't have to remove the toilet yet, but I do need to make a cut to pull it out and around. So, oh, that's another random tool we have. We have like a carpet cutter. Let me go grab that too, and I can show you. Okay, so we have this carpet cutting tool. See how it has like a square top instead of like an angled one like regular cutters? This has something to do with leverage and cutting on the carpet. I don't know. Matt said it's good for cutting carpet, so we're just gonna give it a go. Let's see here. I hate toilets. These things are so disgusting. I don't want to go anywhere near it. Okay, here we go. Yuck. Oh wait, I don't have to. It was already cut. I just had to pull a little bit more. Okay, didn't need these. We're fine. We're fine. Honestly, the carpet around the toilet isn't as horrifying as I thought it was going to be. I'm sorry, but carpet near a toilet is still gross. Honestly, it's pulling just fine without the carpet puller. It's really not that serious. Yeah, it's kind of a big tool for a little job. Oh, goodness. Okay. I have a lot of ponderings and wonderings about how we're going to install the new floor. Oh well, one step at a time, right? Okay, I'm going to back you guys all the way out of the room. Can you still see from all the way out here? Kind of. Not really. Sorry. Do my best. There we go. Everything's going in the shower. Oh, please be a seam by the door. Oh no. That's what I was worried about. There's not a seam at the door. Dang it. Where do you cut a carpet seam at a doorway into a bathroom? Is it like the middle, or the outside, or the inside? I'm uncertain. I'm gonna call my mom. She didn't answer. What am I supposed to do? The transition should be directly under a doorway. This way, when the door is closed, you won't be able to see the flooring in the other room. Doors are typically 1.5 inches thick, so you want the tile to extend 3/4 of an inch into the door jamb. This way it will transition under the exact middle of the doorway. Okie dokie. Okay, well, just do it. Let's just wing it and let's just start cutting stuff. Honestly, I'm probably gonna get a transition piece. Well, I think I'll have to get a transition piece anyway, but this way. Okay. Let's measure the doorway opening. Let me see where the door closes. I feel like it's relevant if I'm getting a transition piece, how high it's gonna be. I'm nervous. I'm gonna cut the carpet on the inside of the door for now, and then I'll cut it back further when it comes time to like actually figuring out that transition, but I don't wanna cut too much and then be totally screwed, so let's just err on the side of caution. How do I know if I'm actually cutting it? It doesn't seem like I'm actually cutting anything. I'm gonna go get Matt.
Just a crinkle cut.
Okay. We called in the big guns. The biggest of guns.
Yes.
Sorry, carpet knives make me nervous. Okay, let's get the rest of this carpet out, shall we? Okay, let's see. See where's this carpet out here, shall we? Okay, next step of the project. I'm gonna go pull in the flooring for in here because it has to set, I'm assuming for like 24 to 48 hours to like settle to the right temperature. I think that's kind of the rule of thumb for flooring stuff, but I'll pull it in and then we can read directions for like what's supposed to go under it. I gotta get all these, there's still a lot of demo to do, but I'm gonna go pull the flooring in first. Okay, so this is why Matt tells me that I need to have a plan before I start projects, because I do stuff like this. All that stuff that I just jammed over here in the last garage video, it is now in the way of me getting the flooring out that I need. So you guys get to watch me struggle over everything to get the flooring out and watch Matt be right. So shh, don't tell him he was right. Hi. Why is it so heavy? Ah. Ugh. Nailed it. 3 points. Legitimately exhausted. I am fixing up our bathroom. Hey. Hey.
Oh, this looks like carpet.
Oh, yeah, be really careful because there's sharp stuff all around the edges, little pokies now. And I don't want you to step on a pokey.
Alright.
Okay, so it's very echoey now, so bear with me. Another quick Google search later, and I think I know how to pull these up. You'll just take this flat end of the crowbar, stick it under where the nail is into the cement, and then bang, 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 and then pull it up. So let's try it. That's so loud. I have children sleeping in the other room. How in the heck? Well, I feel like I should have a rubber mallet instead of banging metal on metal. Hold on. Okay, let's try a rubber mallet, see if it's less noisy. Holy heck. Those are so old, they're like tearing up the cement in the process. What? That's crazy. I'm a little bit nervous about continuing on. Nothing can be easy. And like there's so many along this one. Like so many. Okay, here's what I learned. You can't mess around, no light tapping. You just gotta freaking slam it in there and they pop out real nice. I started off by like breaking up the pieces, but then unfortunately my camera stopped recording because the memory card was full, but I got the whole rest of it off pretty dang clean when I just stopped messing around and just started like lining it up and smacking it. It's just really loud. So I'm gonna earplug up and try and get the rest of this done because my toddler's awake. She's with dad right now, but I just want to get like the demo done today so that I can just let the tile or the flooring sit in here because I did read the back of the flooring and it says 48 hours. So it's going to be a couple days before I can proceed, but I don't want these carpet tacks up and poking out because for sure Parker will end up hurting herself on them. So let's get this done. Okay, very particular angle. I'm trying to stay really close, like really close, so it doesn't echo. Okay, so I finished pulling up all of the tack strips, like the carpet tack strip things. Once you get going, I think like any new skill, it gets easier and easier. Like I just like knocked out all the rest in like, I don't know, 10 minutes. So that went way smoothly. I mean, I have no comparison, but all of the nails used in the tack strips to like hold them into the cement or concrete or whatever, I don't know. I need to Google the difference between cement and concrete. I literally always forget, but whatever, you know what I mean. All the nails used to nail into it, they were all rusty because I don't know, like somewhere between 5 to 10 years ago, my dad's basement flooded. And so it was like underwater, like at least 3 inches of water. So everything was saturated at one point, and so all of the nails are rusty. So I don't know if that contributed to the difficulty of removal or if carpet tack strips are just a real pain in the butt to get out, but regardless, we're there. So I am gonna work on getting the rest of the trim off, but first, I think I'm going to do a little cleanup action and pick up all the tack strips and maybe do a quick vacuum before I move on. Or maybe I should vacuum after I pull the trim off. Yeah, probably after. Okay, let's just pick up all the tack strips first because I don't want to sit on those. I freaking tanked one of the trim pieces in one of the most visible sections, like right in the middle. That sucks. Okay, hopefully I can glue that back on and like fill it in with some wood filler and it not be totally noticeable. Ah, freaking bummer. So lame. So in the process of taking off the baseboards, I've discovered some mold. I think I mentioned earlier that at one point this basement had flooded. So there was some mold behind the baseboards. I'm assuming it's from that. There are only a couple spots, so I'm not super worried, but I think what I'm gonna do is spray the entire like few inches of the bottom of the drywall with vinegar. I was like Googling how to kill mold and it said vinegar and bleach are really good options. So I think what I'll do, and I think I read that vinegar penetrates deeper into the walls. So I'm gonna start with vinegar and do that process. And the almighty Google said to spray it with vinegar and let it sit for 30 minutes. And then you can clean it off, clean the mold, and then you spray it again and let it set for another 30 minutes. And that's solid. So I'm gonna do that process. I'm gonna do that real quick, do the first layer of vinegar and check back in a little bit. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see that. Back in the corner, that's where the mold is. Let me zoom you in. Right? Focus, hello? Right there. So, yeah, icky, super icky. Gonna spray that down. I also found some like random spots in other places. So like I said, I'm just gonna do the whole perimeter. All right, new day, new project. I am taking an extra step in this whole thing. I could just paint these walls, these very, very textured walls, but instead I am going to put peel and stick wallpaper on this wall. But everything that I've read about peel and stick wallpaper requires it to be nice and smooth. I've read about how to smooth this stuff out, and most of the suggestions are saying doing something called a skim coat. Pretty sure that's what it's called, where you do like basically a plaster mix and like put a smooth coat over this. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna take a sander and try and like sand it down just a little bit and call it a day. Could that come back to bite me in the butt? Yes, it could. Yes, it could. Am I gonna do it anyway? Yes, I am. So anyway, I'm gonna try that now and see if I can sand it down a little bit. If it works easy, great. If not, I'm gonna have to rethink the situation, but I just wanna try it, test it out real quick. And then we gotta take this toilet out because it's in my way. So, sand, toilet removal, finish sanding. That worked out really well. We're just gonna do that to the whole dang wall. But I do wanna take the toilet out first. So, toilet time. Okay. Locked in. Okay. Gross.
Just water, Gabby, especially.
Oh, it's butt water. It's butt water.
No butts
You
have
don't know
touched this.
that.
Pull her out.
Oh, that's not, I meant like a real towel. We gotta soak all that up too.
It's fine. Just pull it and then
You can pull it in.
pull it, wring it out, pull it, wring it out, pull it, wring it out.
Yuck, bro.
What, Mama?
Mama is really practicing her complaining skills right now.
What?
Do you want this?
Okay, it's empty, y'all. Can I be done now? Yuck. I'm quitting this whole renovation midway because I was violent. We need a tool, don't we? Disgusting, I'm so disgusting. Right here. Oh, gnarly. Oh, it's the worst.
Then you'll want to scoop that off.
That is not, I'm not a priss, but that's not okay.
What?
That.
I mean, putty knife in a bag, just grab it off and throw it away.
Do you guys want to watch Matt pull off a gnarly ring? Can I lift from this side? Is that? Oh. Are you just gonna lift it?
Yeah.
Oops. Alright, well. It's gone. Yuck. Okay.